something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
Actually, I think I already had these conversations
Right.
on my last stream.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
Yeah, we don't have to listen to that again. Yeah. They're coming with us.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Varl's a good friend.
Fine.
Yeah, I remember all this.
Go grab your things.
Yeah, we're all caught
We'll
up.
wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
We are all caught up. Let's go find out if this is a trap or not. The guy is so cool. Hey Johnny,
Varl looks
get
like
it
a nice
in.
training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what I did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
We'll talk
Right,
about all that
I
later.
should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
You're drunk, bro. You ain't on Aloy's level. Even though you think you are, you're not. Not even Varl is. Aloy's in a class of her own.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Dude's already complaining.
Vermin.
God dang. I thought it was a machine they were dealing with. That's a freaking Zenith pick. Wow. Oh my god. They blew themselves up trying to destroy
Well, that
her.
takes the keg.
Dang.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Start with the most dangerous chick in the whole
Obviously
battlefield.
More zeniths than we know about.
Yeah, I got my foot on her.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will,
Hello, Verbena?
but it's gone now.
What do you have for me?
Yeah.
I checked everywhere,
Well, go do
still
your
no
thing.
sign of the asset.
I'll wait here.
Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
The
Hold
Spectre
on.
had instructions to
I think I see something.
assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Gorgeous breath. What a mess.
We are not prepared to fight. I need more supplies.
I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes.
It's kind of chilly up here.
Oh, I see it up there.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Hey, you leaning over the edge, bro. Yeah, dang. Oh.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Were they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Hey. I'm just staring at the freaking cave. Why they got Varl looking so dumb in so many situations, bro?
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Still didn't forget that freaking glitch where he was walking in place.
That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
I can't trust Aaron with nothing, bro. I'm sorry.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia. So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
I cut him off. I didn't mean
At least
to.
this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
I feel like that was a dig. Was that a dig, Zorro? Chill out, bro. You can't fight like me. Shouldn't be trying to crack jokes.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No chill water? Come on, bro. Dang.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Can't see nothing.
236 containers in storage.
I'm getting better at paying attention to the dialogue. That helps me from being stuck in places.
Aloy. It's you.
You.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
Dang.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room.
You know he
Whatever
can't
happens,
fight.
she
That's what she
stays with
just
us.
said. Just hide. Hide until we help.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
I have nothing to fight this thing. I have no bombs. God dang, bro. Should have bought some stuff. Yeah, I have
Here it
nothing
comes!
to do. Yep. Where the heck is it?
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Weak, toxic gas, and the sonic one. I think it's just dumb. Seriously? Why is it not? Oh my god. Game is hoeing me.
That thing's quick.
What the?
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Oh!
Hello?
Okay, better.
Alright. We're about to kill it. There we go. Okay, they're not that bad. But God, I wish I had more
There.
materials.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Yeah, that was kind of nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna cap. I don't like those things. I do not like those things. Good looking with the health. Freaking hands are sweating from that. Oh, there's another one. I don't like how she runs, bro. Kind of pisses me off. Like in the middle of a fight, I need her to be able to be a little bit more mobile. Like, them things can leap super hard and swing and slash at you, and all she can do is like dive. Kind of pisses me off.
That other Spectre.
And I gotta throw some poison
I'm here.
arrows.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, where the heck is this
The
stupid
second you
thing?
need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot.
About to light this dude up.
Shields down. It's on the move.
Of course. And I have no more refills. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Game ain't giving me enough supplies, bro.
She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
He's like, alright. Fine by me.
That thing works. Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
That's freaking crazy, bro. We are down bad. We barely had enough to cover two Spectres.
Damn it. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
That's primitive? Wow.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Wow.
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Dang. Dang!
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded.
What the heck?
Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
God dang.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
God dang, bro. These rich a-holes leave Earth, then screw up the planet they go to, then come back to Earth and think they could just wipe everyone else so they could rebuild it in their own way. That's crazy.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Wow.
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
Wow. Insane.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
God dang.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
God dang.
Alright, I think that's enough for now.
This is some low down
come
stuff.
upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
Hey, don't be mad.
You didn't even know who the
Zeniths
Zeniths
by
were.
yourself.
You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. Are gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on
See if you can do something with that. God dang. So that version of Aloy is super smart.
Not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
God dang. Smart for her own
She gave the
good.
weapon fragment to Gaia.
Yeah, let's go talk to Gaia. She has a more calming sediment.
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
Oh snap. God dang. I don't want to take a break from the flirting. God dang. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I see you, Varl.